Hey guys, and welcome back to Chloe & Co. I haven't said that in forever because I haven't made a video in months. Sorry about that, but I just haven't really honestly felt inspired or creative to do that, so I just didn't. But with everything going on, the coronavirus, I did feel inspired to show you guys an at-home workout that you can do anywhere with no equipment, takes less than 30 minutes, and you'll get a really good sweat in. Real quick before we get started, I just wanted to say hello to all my new subscribers. I know that since posting my hair transformation video, which by the way, I'm pretty much back to blonde, but since posting that, I got a lot of new subscribers, so some new friends, so hello, I am Chloe. And if you haven't watched my 15 Facts About Me video, you should go watch that to get to know a little bit more about me, and just welcome to the Chloe & Co community. Okay, so for the workout, you need no equipment, you just need your body and a space. My space is very small, so you don't even need a lot of space. So it is kind of cramped in here, and it will get maybe blurry from time to time. I haven't figured out how to not make it do that, so I apologize for that. But you can do this anywhere, no equipment, just yourself. I don't even like using a mat. I just do it on carpet. If you have wood, I would suggest a mat or maybe even a rug, but carpet doesn't seem to bother me. Mats just kind of move around and get wrinkled, and I'm just not a big fan of them. So you basically don't need anything for this workout except some motivation, and hopefully I can be that motivation. So we will go through a warm-up first, and then this workout involves 2 circuits, and each circuit we're gonna be doing twice. And before we go into the circuit, I'm gonna kind of show you the moves before we do them so that I don't waste time explaining them in between moves, so that we can only have those 10 to 15 seconds on rest. Since this is kind of cardio hit workout, we don't want a lot of lag time. So I will kind of explain each move before each circuit, if that kind of makes sense. So let's just go ahead and get right into the warm-up. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do to warm up is we're gonna do some knee pulls. So we're just gonna pull the knee up to the chest, and we're gonna do 20 alternating sides. Okay, now we're going to do the reverse of that. We are going to be doing some leg pulls just like this, same thing, 20 alternating sides. And really take your time on this. This is not part of the workout, this is just the warm-up. With the warm-up, we're going to now do a side lunge, and we're going to go to each side, again 20 alternating, and really stretch it out. And make sure your knee doesn't go past that toe, just go right over the toe. Okay, last and final move of the warm-up, we're going to be doing a good old side reach. And again, 20 10 each side, alternating.
Okay, so now that we're all warmed up, we're gonna go ahead and go right into circuit 1. But first, I'm gonna show you each move, and remember that we're gonna be going twice through this. Okay, so some moves I'm gonna have to turn different ways just because I don't have that much room. But for the first move, it's gonna be a really simple squat to back lunge, and we're gonna be alternating legs. So you wanna have your feet about hip distance apart. You're gonna squat down, come up, and then back lunge. And then squat down, come up, and then the other leg back. And we're going to be doing this for 1 minute. This first circuit, each move is 1 minute, and then you have 15 seconds off. But honestly, usually I don't really count those 15 seconds. I just kind of get ready for the next move and go right into it because it's kind of like repetitive to have to keep stopping your timer, starting it over. So during that rest time, I basically just get into the next move. So that's kind of what we'll do. So the next move is kind of like what we did in the warm-up with the side reach, but we're going to now be doing a side crunch. So if you want to challenge yourself, you can lift your leg up a little bit. I'm going to try to do this one, or you can keep it down. But try to really challenge yourself and keep it up. And side reach, crunch, and then come down on that leg into a side lunge. So we'll do each side for 30 seconds. So we'll do the right side for 30 seconds, and we'll do the left side. Yeah, if you just follow along, it makes it kind of easy, but you'll kind of know what to do since I already showed it to you. The third move of this circuit is high knees to a squat pulse. So we're going to do 3 high knees, but 2 on each side, so really 6 if you want to count it that way. So it will be like 1, 2, 3, and then you go down into a squat, 1 pulse, come up, and then back into the high knees. Okay, the last move of this circuit is a little bit challenging, so there's a lot of different modifications of the way you can do this, but I'm going to show you how I'm going to do it. So it's going to be a single leg deadlift to a leg lift. So if we're standing on our left leg, I don't know if you guys can see me. If you're standing on your left leg, you're going to reach down, kick this leg back. You can have a slight bend in your knee. Don't lock it out like this and don't be like this. So just kind of like an athletic stance. All the weight should be in this leg right here and in your heel, not on your toes. So you're going to go down like a deadlift. Just go down as far as you can. I'm already falling over. And then come up and try not to touch that toe down. If you have to, that's okay. But try to leave it up and really challenge your core. And you're going to squeeze your lower abs and drive that knee up. So we'll do 30 seconds on that side and then 30 seconds on the other side. Okay, are y'all ready? I'm going to set my timer and we're going to get right into the first move. I'm already out of breath. So the first move is that squat to back lunge, alternating sides, and we're doing this for 1 minute, so get ready. Okay, let's begin. Squat to back lunge. You can go at your own pace during these HIIT/cardio workouts, but you really want to try to go at a pretty quick pace with good form. So if you start losing your form, you may want to slow down a little bit, but if it's not challenging at all, then you need to speed it up. Seconds. Keep going, don't stop, keep that pace up. Almost there, keep going, a few more. Okay, time. So now is when I would say take a 15-second break before we go into the next move. But like I said, I don't really time it. I just get into the next move. It's too tedious for me to do that. Okay, that next move that we're doing is that side reach to a side lunge, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and do the right side, which means you're gonna reach to the left, so everything's with the right leg. We'll do that for 30 seconds, let's go. Go ahead. Remember, try to keep that leg floating if you can, and really use those abs to crunch up. Try not to use your momentum so much. Just 30 seconds on one side, then we're gonna go to the other one. Okay, time. Let's go ahead and switch. Get in position. It's kind of weird to switch sides, so I usually feel it for a second. Okay? Let's go. Reach. And left side. May take you a second to get into the move. You should be really feeling this in your obliques. I know I do. Almost there. One more. Okay. Next is those high knees to a squat pulse. This is really gonna get your heart rate up. We're doing 3 high knees, 2 on each side, so 6 if that's the way you wanna count it. Straight into a squat pulse, back up. This is kind of challenging. You will not look graceful. I will not look graceful, but I'll try my best since I'm filming it. But let's go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna turn to the side so you guys can see me a little bit better. So let's go straight into those high knees. 3 high knees, 6 total. Straight into a squat pulse. Really drive those knees up and use your lower abs. This move is a little funky to get your legs in rhythm, but you can do it. Really squat low and pulse it out. Use your booty. Over halfway there. Keep going. I know this is hard. If you lose counting, like me, that's okay. Just keep going. Last one. Good job. Okay, we're going to that last move of this circuit, the single leg deadlift with that knee drive. We're gonna do 30 seconds on each side. Let's do that left leg first, which means your left leg is gonna be doing the deadlift and your right leg's gonna be doing the drive. 30 seconds on each side. Let's go. Really try to keep that back leg up. If you have to tap your toe down between the deadlift and the knee drive, that's completely okay. Only 30 seconds on this side. Really get a good stretch in that deadlift, but don't go too far. If you feel it pulling, that's where you need to be. Really use those lower abs to drive up. Okay, other leg, right foot forward, go down, left foot back, and drive that left leg up. I always use my alternating arm to help drive up, kind of like a runner's lunge, and drive up. If you lose your balance, that's okay. Tap that toe down, and come back up. Almost there. Almost there. Let's do one more good one. Okay, time. Now we're resting for 1 full minute, so I will time that, and then we're gonna do that circuit one more time. If you need to grab some water, but try not to drink too much because you'll feel it bouncing around in your stomach, especially with a workout like this. Just take a little sip. I'm sweating so bad already because it's so hot in my house. I hope y'all are sweating too. You guys are doing good. I know this is challenging, but it's worth it, especially during this time. We need to keep our mental game strong, and you do that with keeping your body strong and keeping that physical exertion going. Okay, Okay, break's almost over. We're about to get back into it. Okay. My camera died right after that break, so I've had quite a long break, but let's just try to get back into this. Starting back with that squat to back lunge for 1 minute. Let's go. Halfway there. Almost there. Keep up your momentum. And time. Now we're doing that side reach to side lunge. So get in position and let's go. 30 seconds on each side. Really try to sit far back so you're working that booty. Say switch sides. We did that one a little longer, switch sides. Reach to the other side. Doesn't hurt getting a few extra seconds in there. I was really into it. Last one. Finish. Okay. Now we're going back into those high knees, into the squat pulse. I know this one is challenging, but you guys can do it. Let's get into position, high knees first. And let's go. 3 full high knees. It helps me to pump my arms. Confusing which leg to do, but that's okay. No judgments here. Almost there. This is the last time you're doing this move, so really make it good. 2 more seconds. Let's do one more. In time. Now we're doing that single leg deadlift into a knee drive. So pick side and let's go. 30 seconds. This really forces your balance, but that's good. Every time you fall out of it, just get right back into it and your body's learning. One more on this side. And switch legs. Use that opposite arm to come up with your knee. Really helps you engage your lower abs. Almost there. Do one more. Okay, I know I switched angles and it's kind of weird, but we are on our 1 minute break before we go into the second circuit, And our second circuit is gonna be fully on the ground. That's why I'm down here. And during this break, I'm gonna kind of show you all the moves so that we don't waste any more time. So, we're gonna be doing walkouts, and you won't be able to see kind of most of my body, but we're gonna end up coming back on the ground. So we're gonna start up standing, and you're gonna walk out, bend down like this, kind of straighten your legs, get a little stretch. Walk out into a plank, and then you're gonna go down on your knees, or a full push-up if you want to, but I like knee push-ups. And you're gonna do push-up, go back into plank, walk back out, really engage your abs to bring you back up, and you're gonna stand fully up, and then you're gonna walk out again into a push-up. We're gonna do that for 30 seconds. The second move is still the walkout, but when you come back on plank, we're gonna drive our knees to both sides, and then go back up and come down, knee to each elbow. Try to engage your core, keep it tight during that whole time. Okay, we're a little past time for this circuit, so let's just go ahead and get started. The other two moves are side planks. Pretty self-explanatory, and there's modifications for that if you want to do that. So let's just go ahead and get into those walkouts, and first starting with that push-up. So let's go. Stand up and kind of move quick because we're only doing this for 30 seconds. Full push-up or knee push-up. Use your abs to bring you back up. Stand all the way back up. This is really a full body move. You're having to engage every muscle to bring you up and down. Let's do one more. We'll be a little over time. That's okay. Okay. Now stay standing. I'm gonna start the time, and we're gonna start now. Going back down. But now instead of that push-up, you're gonna do that knee drive to each side. Come back up. And I like to alternate which side I start with. I don't know, just I can feel balanced. And when you bring your knee to your elbow, really try to squeeze those obliques. Almost there. Let's do one more. Okay, now we're going into side planks with the hip dip. So it's pretty self-explanatory. You can stay up on your arms, stack your feet like this, or you can have one foot in front, or you can go down on your elbow. I like to be on my arm because it gives me more range of motion for the dip. So let's go ahead and get started. Side plank, 30 seconds on each side. You can have your arm up or here, doesn't really matter. Halfway there, on this side. Really working those obliques. Almost there. Okay, go ahead and switch sides. I know this one's really challenging too, especially if you don't work your obliques a lot. Let's go up, and let's dip. Get 1 minute break, and then we're gonna do that circuit again. Does anyone else get really red when they work out? Probably shouldn't have eaten 2 cookies before this. Regretting that. Take a sip of water if you want to. Not too much. Y'all feel good yet? I know I do. Okay, we're gonna go back to those walkouts in a few more seconds. We're gonna do the push-ups, and then I'm just gonna say let's go into the next one, which is the knee to each elbow. So really we're doing walkouts for 1 minute. Okay, let's get into position. 30 seconds of walkout push-up. Let's go. Maybe challenge yourself this time to go up off your knees
guess I should try that. Even if you can just do one, try to just do one. Okay, keep going, but now we're gonna do the knee. So when you go down, knee to each side. Almost there. Let's do one more. Good job. Now we're getting back to those side planks. So pick a side. 30 seconds on each side. Let's go. Almost there. I know it burns. I'm burning. Really dip low. One more. And let's go to the other side. Ready? Let's go. Really feeling it all in here. If you're not, dip lower. Almost there. One more. Good job. Technically, we're done with the workout, but if you're like me and want to add a little bit more, let's add 30-second plank. If everyone wants to do this, do it. Challenge yourself. You're here, stuck in your house. Let's do it. Let's go. About to be done. Just push through. This is the easy part. Moving through the hard part. You did those high knees. We're over halfway. Almost there. Almost there. Hold it. And time. Woo! I'm very red. Thank you so much for working out with me. I really appreciate you taking the time, clicking on this video, and setting aside the time for yourself to work out in this crazy time of the world. And I just want to say I hope everyone is safe and healthy, and just everyone try to do your part and try to be that positive light. Instead of spreading all this panic, really try to have faith and trust in God and spread that word, because I think that's what the important thing is right now. We're on pause on everything. We can't focus on anything but putting our trust in Him because we have nothing else to do. So I just hope everyone is doing good. Thanks for working out with me. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe so you can check out any more workout videos, any more videos for the future. I do plan on doing more videos. I know I took a long break, but it was much needed, and I just want to put out the best content and the most inspired content that I can for you guys. Hope you're out of breath and sweaty, and have a good rest of your day. Bye.